We've all heard the story of the birds and the bees. It's the euphemistic way that we explain sex to kids. Bees land on a flower and carry pollen to the next one, just as men carry their seeds from bedroom to bedroom. Meanwhile, birds sit in the nest taking care of their eggs, and when the time comes, they hatch, and their mother spends the next 18 years trying to teach them how to fly. We've all heard the story. But what it doesn't tell you is what happens after the pollination. It doesn't tell you what happens if the bee has no attachment, if it plays the field, or if a single flower is enough to hold its attention. The story talks about birds sitting on eggs until they hatch, but we're not penguins. The male doesn't have any obligations to help keep them warm, to tuck them in at night, to teach them not how to shoot their seed into every beautiful bouquet, but rather how to be bees, how to have a gentle touch but a sharp sting if necessary, how to dance on a petal to celebrate life. There's only one thing that makes a man a father, but that stinger is as plentiful as all the other flowers. However, there are countless others that turn a father into a dad, and his pollination skills are not one of them. I only met my father a handful of times in my life. He was the type that buzzed in, dropped a handful of pollen, and moved on to the next flower. He helped me bud, but not to bloom. He gave me life, but didn't show me what to do with it. That honor belonged to the man that I call my stepdad, the one who stepped in and taught me how to blossom. He taught me how to ride a bike, how to tie a tie, how to hold a flashlight while he fixed the car. My stepdad was the only one who was there. He taught me all of the things that the other guy was supposed to teach me instead of flying away. And today, I have my own stepchildren. I know what it means to choose a child because you want to be there, not simply because you share the same blood. When my ex-wife and I separated, each of us caught on a gust of wind, destined to be transplanted into different fields. The children are what kept me going. Their need for me was as strong as my need for them. Even though they had come from a different tree, they were still my seeds, my progeny, my reason for getting up in the morning. And that's the reason why I can't understand how someone could abandon their own biological children. It's not just a matter of letting them fend for themselves, but it's like cutting out a part of yourself. These bees jump from flower to flower, not realizing that they need the nectar just as much as the field needs the pollination, but that's okay. Yeah. Because today, I don't hold a grudge. Today, I barely even think about him, because today, I am the man that I am because I was lucky enough to find someone else to take me under their wing, to teach me how to fly, to teach me what it means to dance on a petal to celebrate life. He taught me not only how to bloom, but also how to teach others how to blossom, even if I'm not the one who pollinated them.
All right now.